Well, my question is, how do I put? Oh, is it possible to put in a like an email opt-in box in a video so that when someone finishes watching a video, uh, they will a box will pop up so they can put their name and email if they're interested in speaking to me, and then I will get the email instantly. Do you know how to do that, or what would I use to go about doing that?
Well, I don't know how to do that. I
Okay.
know that Camtasia Studio will give you the opportunity to place a link in at the end of a video in a hotspot. So you can
Okay.
define a button, for example, as a hotspot, and then select that button, and it'll take you to it'll take you anywhere, including an opt-in form.
Okay.
Um, I think that if you use a piece of software like see, I don't remember the name of Adobe's video editing software, but
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft's video editing software is Expression Blend. If you use Expression Blend, I think you probably can put in essentially what it is an HTML form, right? I mean, you'll link it to your autoresponder, but what you really need to do is put in an HTML form. And I think that you probably can do that in something like Expression Blend. And while I've never even looked at the Adobe product, it's expensive enough that it probably has that ability too.
Yeah, I don't have that product, but would I be able to, is it possible to maybe just put the video, so basically, there's a link, and the link will go to my website, and then it will have, their business review. And once they watch the video, if they're interested in speaking to me further, then they can just put their name and email. So it's actually not in the video, but it's just like a capture page. Is that, what's that?
Yeah,
You think that?
well, and so if you could easily have something, an image at the end of the video,
Uh-huh.
right, um, that looked like it was a continuation of the video, and in fact, the sound could continue over the top of it, right? I mean, Camtasia will let you put stills
Okay.
in the middle of the image while the while the sound goes over the top of it. And so you
Okay.
could do that at the end, and it could have what looks like a button, but from Camtasia's standpoint is a hotspot with a link.
Okay. What if I don't want them to I want them to stay on the page, so once they watch the video, I mean, the whole time there is already a button that they could, or a form that they can put their name and email, or just their email.
Sure.
And yeah, so that means, so basically what that is just a capture page, and then you're just putting the video in there, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is there a way to not make the box show up until the video has finished playing? Can Aweber do
Um,
that?
yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Because
because you.
there is the you'd use JavaScript to do that.
JavaScript. Okay.
Or you could use one of those pop-up plugins,
Okay.
that bring up the pop-up plugins essentially just make something that's already written visible, right? So the HTML
Okay.
page already contains whatever is in that pop-up, but the JavaScript hides it until you get to the point and where it's time to show it. And you
Okay.
could just like just like the JavaScript. Um, yeah, let's see, where'd that go? Just like the JavaScript here, starts with this image like that and then moves to the next image, on a timed basis. You could certainly have JavaScript that would prevent that form from being displayed until a certain period of time has elapsed. And that would I
Okay.
think probably easiest to be done in jQuery. But I do think that would be a fairly simple little piece of jQuery.
Okay.
Because,
So I guess this is something for a, a, a programmer to do then.
yes, it's definitely something that a programmer would need to do. Although I think the ability to essentially hide and display is native to jQuery. So you probably just have to call the jQuery method with a brief, with a definition of length of time and and the ID of the text that it's affecting. And
Okay.
so it's probably very simple programming.
So
I
this is
don't know
something I
how to
have
do it
to
off the
do
top of my
in
head, but
nope, no problem. This is something I would need to do in the functions PHP or in
well,
yeah
you'd
in
embed
functions
it in your
PHP,
page
right?
via functions PHP, yes. Custom functions PHP, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay,
You'd embed it in your page that
okay.
way.